Smart Money Nation, what's going on? I'm back with you in another video. I think we are still tuned into the How to Become a Notary Signing Agent segment. If you've been watching, keeping up, in the last video we talked about how and where to find your notary signing agent exam and the secret ways to actually passing it. And at this point, you should have passed it, got your exam out the way, gotten your NNA profile set up, and you are ready to start doing signings and making money. Okay, so but before we do that, in this video I'm going to tell you exactly what tools are a must-have before doing your first signing. Okay, so for you to be prepared as much as possible, you're gonna have to have these tools already in your possession and ready. So with that being said, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the red subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, join us here on the Smart Money Nation. If you are subscribed, hit that notification bell. Make sure you're notified anytime I drop a video. Like my videos, comment in the comment section, I appreciate that. And share it with somebody that you value if you find it valuable. With that being said, let's get started. I don't want to waste any more time. Hey, hey, all right, so the first must-have as a notary signing agent is a laser printer. An all-in-one laser printer is a must-have. Your primary duty as a signing agent is printing the documents. So if you do not have a way to print the documents, you can't do this business. You can't start this business. You cannot print documents at Staples or have somebody else print it, right? Because these are sensitive documents and they can't be printed in a public place like that. And other people can't print it for you because they potentially could see sensitive information about the signer on those documents. So you must have your own all-in-one laser printer, and it has to be a laser printer. It cannot be an inkjet. It has to be laser printer. So if you want to find a good one, the most common one in the industry is a Brother laser printer, right? A Brother is a brand of printers. I currently have an HP. I think I have a HP. Let me see. LaserJet M428. Okay, we can look that up and show you. LaserJet M428 FDW or something like that. Yeah, so boom. So this is the printer I currently have. It's an all-in-one laser printer, black and white, of course. And I also have a second tray. We'll talk about that. This is pretty much what you can expect to pay for an all-in-one laser printer, is somewhere between $500 to like $800. Okay, so they are a pretty sizable investment. So make sure you have the funds in order to take care of that. If you don't, you can check out my personal credit building or business credit building videos to get yourself a nice little credit card to kind of throw this on there under so you can get started as quickly as possible. Shameless plug. Yeah, so this is what you need. Make sure you have an all-in-one laser printer. You can look on Amazon, you can look on Google, click on shopping, you'll see. Make sure that the key thing here is make sure it's a laser printer and make sure it has a scanner and a printer. Okay, so with that being said, the second thing that you want is it needs to have two trays, okay, because you will be printing two types of, it's a mixed documents that you'll be printing. All right, so some each documents that you'll get will have a mix of legal size paper, which is the longer paper, and regular size paper, right? I'll show you the difference. Right, so there's two size papers. Okay, this is your legal size paper right here, and then this is the letter size paper. So, which means your printer has to have two trays to be able to have both of these in storage, so that way when you print a document that requires both of them, it can go, from one tray to the second to the other tray and print it out. All right, so which means that at some point you will have to go ahead and get yourself you'll have to go ahead and get yourself a second tray, okay? This one, as you can see, the one I told you guys I have, it only has one tray. It does have a feeder, okay? So most of them will have feeders where you can just place one of the papers, you know, on top, and you can use the feeder for the time being, but I highly recommend getting a second tray, okay? So you can, whichever printer that you buy, just go ahead and just type in the printer name, and just type in second tray. It's gonna be 100, 150 bucks, $200, and that's it. You just place the printer on top of here, and it'll have 2 trays, okay? And you can put your legal size paper in one and your letter size paper in the other, okay? So here, Staples has it for $187. Yep, that's it. So recap, you need your all-in-one laser printer and the second tray, okay? So average cost, you're gonna be looking at somewhere $750, the average cost for both of those. With that, you also need to make sure you buy, duplicate Amazon, paper and ink, okay? So some of them come with ink, some of them don't, so you need to figure out what type of ink it takes, and also make sure you buy the ink. Recommended accessories, here's the ink. This is the ink that it takes. Write this down. You're gonna be ordering ink a lot, right? So just make sure you know what type of ink that you need to be buying. With that, you're gonna need paper. So you're gonna need letter size paper. Okay, and I order mine off Amazon. I use the Amazon Choice paper, letter size paper, and also you will need legal size paper. Okay, just make sure it's the legal size paper that you're ordering. Here's legal size paper right here. Okay, so 8.5 by 11 is letter size, 8.5 by 14 is legal. So make sure you have both of those, the printer, the second tray, and on that side of things, you will be completely ready. With that, the next things that you want to have is you want to go to, I will put this website in the description below, the link to it in the description below if you want to get the same printer that I have, or you can get the Brother printer. And I'll also put the this link to this website in the description below. This is where you're gonna actually get your notary kit, okay? So what you would need, the bare minimum basics that you need, first when you get to this site, I wanna show you what it looks like as soon as you get here. It's gonna ask you what state. So you're gonna pick your state. I'm in Maryland, I'm gonna pick Maryland. And it's gonna give you the kit for that particular state. You just need the notary kit, okay? If you want pink, you can go ahead and get pink. It's $3 more. So just the journal, the stamp, and the embroider is pretty much all you need. So you can click this and go ahead and purchase this. They're gonna ask you to upload your notary commission, okay? So once you gotten your notary commission, I showed you exactly how to do that in the video on how to become a notary public in your state, okay? That's in this series. If you haven't been catching the whole series, go to the playlist section, you'll find that video. Once you got that, I told you guys, make sure you take a photo of it or scan it and keep a digital copy. It's for instances like this. So when you're ordering this, they're gonna ask you to upload your notary commission to prove that you're a notary, for them to be able to sell you this. So you're just gonna put in your information, and you will order this. This is pretty much all you need. You'll need this to notarize documents and to actually have the people that are getting, taking your services as a notary to sign the journal and keep record of that, right? So that's what you'll need this for before you get started. You definitely will need this, just like you'll need the printer. So that's a must. So other things that's going to make your life a little easier as a notary signing agent would be getting these binder clips, okay? So you're going to be having average documents of 100 to 150 pages, okay? And you want to keep those things intact. So having binder clips helps out a lot. So I would say get a good amount of these bigger binder clips, okay? Not the tiny ones, but the bigger binder clips will definitely help make things a lot easier for you. Outside of that, you need something to actually carry these documents in. There's plenty of times where it starts raining or is raining or whatever the case. You want to keep the document, the paper, protected. So get some sort of bag, briefcase, anything to carry the documents inside of. Okay. Just make sure they are legal size. Okay, because the longest papers that you're going to carry is legal size paper, and it is it's 8.5 by 14. So the bag, briefcase, whatever it is, has to be bigger than 14 inches. Okay, wider or taller depending on what it is. Okay. So with that being said, that's the next thing that you need. Outside of that, the paper and ink, of course, will definitely help you out a lot. And that's pretty much it. So these are must-have tools before you even think about taking your first signing. Okay. I'll be back to you with another video on how to get started and get your first signing and start making money as a notary signing agent. That'll be in the next video. If you haven't checked out the rest of the videos in this series right here, make sure you click the playlist section in my channel and hit the how to become a notary signing agent, and you can watch from step 1 to where we are right now. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the red subscribe button. Share the video if you found it valuable. You know the motto. If you found it valuable, share it with somebody that you do value. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hey.